Hold up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a lockdown Q&A. So let's get on to the video. Yes, I am tucked up in bed. I thought, what's the point of getting out of bed for just to film a video? So we're doing the video in bed. Yeah, I haven't wearing makeup, so we're barefaced. Yeah, so I'm not really going to put makeup on for just like a 10-minute video. I know people are like, well, why are you making an effort? It's like, I don't think you really care. Yeah. So, I asked some questions over on Instagram, and then I've written them down on a piece of paper. I don't know why I've written them down on a piece of paper. I was half asleep when I did it, so also I think my piercing's been infected, it hurts. Anyways, right, so the first question is, how are you finding lockdown? So, at first, I came into lockdown, I was like, yeah, gonna get a lot done. But when you're just chilling around the house all the time, you just get so unmotivated, and you, like, I don't know if anyone else relates to me on this, but you just feel so unmotivated because, like, you don't really have a reason to have to get up. Like, you can just chill in bed all day, and yeah, you can get away with it because you don't actually have a reason to get up. So yeah, I've been finding that I'm not very motivated, and I just can't be bothered to get up most days. My sleep pattern is effed. It's all over the place, to be honest. Like, one night I'll go to sleep at 6 AM and wake up at 4 PM. One night I'll wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go to bed at 7 PM and wake up at 4 AM again the next morning. It's just all over the place, if I'm completely honest with you, my sleep pattern. And I reckon that's how a lot of people are feeling too. But in terms of how I actually feel about the lockdown, it's not too bad, apart from the fact that I am feeling very unmotivated to get out of bed each day. Like, I'm tired. I don't even know why I'm tired, because I'm not doing anything. I think it's just purely to the fact that you're chilling around all day, you're just sitting in bed, and you know when you're sitting in bed, you're like, oh, feel a bit icky and just unmotivated and tired, and you just feel tired even though you're not actually tired. And yeah, that's how I'm finding it. Very tiring. I feel like it was a lot easier when, like, the first lockdown, because it was summer and you could go outside. But currently in England it is drizzly. You don't want to go outside, so you just kind of stay inside. Don't think I've looked outside in about 3 days. Yeah, so the outside world could be looking beautiful and I wouldn't know it because I haven't looked out the window. Like, this is currently, they're shut like they always are. But yeah, just tiring basically. But in terms of like how I feel mentally, I feel fine. Yeah, I feel fine, just a bit tired, that's all really. So yeah, how's everyone else? Also, I'd really like you to, like, you know, answer these questions down below. How are you guys finding lockdown? I hope you guys are finding it okay. Yeah, we've only been in lockdown for like a week. Yeah, a week yesterday. Wow. Feels like we've definitely been in it longer. Definitely feels longer than a week. That's mad. Don't know how I feel about that. The next question is, you always seem so positive. How do you stay positive through lockdown? I just feel like I've been quite a positive person. Like, most of the time I do have a smile on my face. The minute I don't have a smile on my face, everyone's like, are you okay, Charlie? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like resting bitch face and that. But yeah, I don't know. I just find it quite easy to stay positive most of the time. Apart from when I'm due on, that's a different story. I'm not positive around then. That's when I'm like moody. Yeah. We don't even need to get started on that. But I don't know, I just feel like we made it out the last lockdown. I know that we've been in 2 lockdowns since it, but we made it out. And after this, all of this is over, like, there's good things to come. Like, you can't really, if you sit there being negative about it, it doesn't really help your mental health. So what I do try to do is stay positive. Yeah, you just got to try to, like, not really think about the bad so much. You've got to try to, like, pick out the positive parts of the situation. Like, the positive parts of being in lockdown is, well, for me personally, I'm not talking about like the rest of the world, but the positive parts for me being in lockdown at the moment is I've been able to create more content for you guys, because normally I work, so I've not been able to like create more than like 1 video a week most of the time. Obviously in Vlogmas that was different, like I was going at it, but like normally like the normal days of like a week in a year, I only can upload 1 or 2 times a week because I do work. So the positive parts about me being in lockdown are I've been able to film more videos for you guys. And yeah, but the one thing I'm finding really hard, like I did say, is staying motivated to like get out of bed. But yeah, I'm trying to keep a positive mindset, because if I start not thinking positive about the situation, then you start to go downhill and it's just not good for yourself. So I just try to pick out the good parts of the situation, and for me at the moment that is I've been able to create more content for you guys. But yeah. The next question is, what happened to your driving lessons through lockdown? So basically, I was supposed to have my driving test today, actually, the 13th of January. For you guys, it was yesterday, which obviously was so heartbreaking to me when I got told I couldn't do it. But you know what, it is what it is. Like, I did have a little bit of a clue that it was going to get cancelled because of the whole, we were going into tears and stuff like that. Yeah, obviously it was very heartbreaking, but at the end of the day, I will get around to doing it one day. Yeah, and like, it's not like I can go out at the moment anyway, so it's not really that important to have it. But yeah, it was really heartbreaking. But what's actually happened with my driving lessons is, I feel like I've done why am I saying ample? Plenty driving. That's like my nan says. My nan says ample to everything. I don't even know why that popped in my head. I'm clearly missing my nan a lot. My nans. I'm missing I'm just missing everyone. I'm literally missing my best mate, my nans, my granddads, my uncle. Oh, don't even get me started. It gets a bit emotional, you know. Yeah, I'm missing them so much. It must be why I said ample. I've done so many driving lessons. I've done about 20, mate. Yeah, so what me and my mum are doing now that because we were going with the driving instructor now, so my test has actually been rebooked, but when the lockdown does get lifted, if it does get lifted before my driving test date, pardon me, we're going to try get an earlier one. So my mum's been taking me out doing some driving. So basically she's my little instructor from like now on. And if there's one earlier, then we're going to like make my car ready for the test. Need a new mirror, and then a little spare mirror so the driving instructor, driving tester person can see. But yeah, so obviously you can't, in lockdown you can't do driving lessons. But I never knew this until like a month ago now, that you don't actually have to do driving lessons. You can just like get taught by someone with a license. So I think the license you have to have for 3 years, and you have to be over 21, I think. But yeah, just get taught. You can get taught by one of them. We never knew that before, but now we know. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is, obviously we're not going to plan too far ahead. Like, say it got to the date, then I'll go with my driving instructor. But if I'm able to do my test before that date, then I'm just going to go and my mum's going to take me, because you can do it that way. Because otherwise you have to like work your driving test around when your driving instructor's available. So if I just did it when my mum takes me and we do it in my car, then I might be able to do it a little bit sooner, but we'll see when it comes to that. But yeah, you can't do driving lessons in lockdown. But yeah. But luckily I'm blessed enough to have a mum and dad who will take me out driving. I know a lot of people don't have that, and I feel very lucky to be able to have that. The next question is, what do you do in lockdown to stop being bored? I've been doing quite a few things. So I play on my PS4 occasionally. I FaceTime my friend Reese, my best friend. Love you, Reese, if you're watching this. He only watches a few of my videos, like half of my videos. So if he's watching this, hi Reese. But yeah, I'm literally on FaceTime to Reese, like literally every day, all day. Even when we're asleep. Yeah, so just FaceTime your friends or friend. I've been FaceTiming a few new people as well. Sometimes, like, if Reese is a little bit busy, because obviously he does have other friends, he goes and plays with them and I find someone else to talk to. Or watching YouTube videos. I watched a movie the other day. I don't watch movies, and I watched 2 movies in one night, which is crazy because I just don't watch movies. Like, I just can't sit still for a long period of time, and I just get really bored. So, yeah, watch a movie. Watch TikToks, because if you watch TikTok, you'll know you'll go onto TikTok to like watch a few videos and you'll be on there for hours. So watch some TikToks because they make time fly by. Make TikToks, watch a few YouTube videos, don't know if I already said that. Clean your bedroom, because whose bedroom doesn't need clean? Like, oh, I used to like clean my bed. I've not been really keeping up. Like, I normally love cleaning. Like, don't get me wrong, I love cleaning, but just because I'm just not really motivated at the moment to get out of bed, I don't really feel that motivated to clean. But yesterday, I was really proud of myself because I hoovered and mopped my floor, which I love doing normally. Like, normally when we're not in lockdown, but I just feel so motivated. But yesterday I hoovered and mopped my floor, and it made me feel so much better because my room felt so much more cleaner. Do need to clean around the side of my bed though, because it's getting a little bit dusty. Because obviously I'm staying in bed all the time, so it's going to get more dusty. I hate to think what under my bed looks like. Yeah, so yeah, do some cleaning, you know, like change around your bedroom a little bit. With my bedroom, it's a bit small, we can't really change it around. I am getting a wardrobe, which you'll see in a few videos soon, hopefully soon. So I'll be changing my room up a little bit, but yeah, change around your bedroom a little bit if it's a little bit bigger than mine. Yeah, just do something like that. Or if you have like siblings, play with them. Yeah. Oh, and I've been filming YouTube videos. Maybe start up a YouTube channel. You never know. Could work out well. The next question is, are you working through lockdown? I think I actually said a minute ago that I'm not. So basically, I got popped on furlough a week, I think it was like roughly a week before, I think it was just less than a week before we went into lockdown, because we were turning up to work, because obviously the shops in my area have been closed for a little bit because we were in tier 4. So they had been shut just before Christmas. So we've been doing like some ship from store sort of thing. But there was hardly, like on Boxing Day there was loads, and then after that we were hardly getting any. So we were literally just sitting around all day, and obviously to the company to be paying us to do nothing, like there was no point. So we just kept on getting sent home because there was nothing to do. So they decided to pop most of us on furlough. And yeah, so no, I'm not working through lockdown. Lockdown 1 I didn't, and then lockdown 2 I did, and then this lockdown I'm not. I don't think my work's doing any shit from store anymore anyways, but yeah, no, I'm not working. The next question is, do you find you eat more in lockdown? Yes and no, depends what day. Like, if I haven't slept much, then I find that I eat a lot more because you're trying to build up that, you know, energy with food. But like, half the time I'm sleeping, so I don't know. So normally when I go to work, I would eat something before I go to work, something on my break, and dinner. Yeah, so I guess I am, because when I'm at home I'm just kind of eating lunch and dinner. And normally before I'd eat like breakfast, lunch and dinner, but sometimes I would eat just a little thing for breakfast. So yes and no, I don't know, just depends how much sleep I've got, I guess, really. So yeah, yes and no. I've been looking at my belly each day in the mirror though, because I do like to check up on my belly, because I used to go by my weight, and it used to make me feel like really obsessive, like losing weight. So I kind of just go by what my belly looks like. Yeah, as I was saying, I just don't feel like weighing yourself is a good way to like measure your weight. Obviously depending like how much you weigh, but because I'm quite petite anyway, yeah, I used to weigh myself all the time, and it just wasn't good, because I just kept on like, every time I put on like a little bit of weight, I'll be like, I can't eat today. Yeah, so like, yeah, I don't know. I just keep checking out my belly every day to see if it's growing, and it's not. It says good. The minute this grows, diet. Not that I'm saying that people should go on diets if their belly starts to grow. Just that's just me. I've always been like that. Well, I haven't always been like that. I've been like that for a few years now. Like, the minute I see a change in my belly, I'm like, right, time to lose weight. Okay, I think this is the last question. Are you exercising in lockdown? Does sleep count as exercise? I don't think it does. The only time I've been out, really, I've been for one walk, and any other time that I've been out, I've been on my brother's electric scooter, so no. Walking up and down the stairs, maybe, sleeping. So the only sort of exercise that I've been doing is walking up and down the stairs and sleeping. So if you count any of those as exercise, then yes. If not, no. The first lockdown, I was doing those Joe Wicks workouts, going on walks, but this time, like, it's because it's so gloomy outside, you're like, let's get in bed. But yeah, so I haven't been doing any exercise. So that is actually the end of my lockdown questions. If you'd like me to answer any more questions, in the comment down below, and I'll make sure to do them for you guys. But yeah, I hope everyone's finding lockdown okay. And like I said in my first lockdown video, if you are suffering mentally with this lockdown, then always reach out to me, and I'll always be there to listen. I'm not very good at, advice, but my ears are always open. Or if you need someone just, I don't know, because you're lonely, to talk to, then go follow me on Instagram, it's _Charlie Bauer, and then I'll chat to you people on there and try and help you guys if you're feeling a bit lonely in times like this. Because I know a lot of people do suffer. Obviously, I have my family around me, but a lot of people don't have a good connection with their family, and they don't really have many friends. So yeah, I'm always there to listen. And I'll try my best to try and help you guys. But yeah, so thank you for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below any other videos you guys like to see. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.